What is up, YouTube? My name is Brandon Rogers. This channel is called Chili Dog Motorsports, and we are in my driveway with the Sportster today. This is going to be episode 1 of many of our Sportster chopper build. So if you want to see how to take a stock-ish Evo Sportster and turn it into a chopper for yourself, you're in the right place. Stick around. We're going to show you how to do it from start to finish, tear down to final assembly. You're going to have a sick chopper when it's done. And so are we. I'm super excited about this. So without further ado, let's tear this thing apart. Now to get started on tearing this thing down, you don't really need anything too crazy, but a few tools are going to help you along the way. Standard wrench set, standard socket set, maybe some pliers, some basic screwdrivers. That's really all you're going to need. So now before anything else, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the battery. We're going to drain the fuel tank, and we're going to drain the oil out of this thing. Go ahead and start with the battery here. And then with the fuel tank, I am just going to pop the hose off the carburetor, stick it in a jerry can, and then open the petcock and let it drain. And with the gas draining, we can come over here and drain the oil. Now, models like mine have a tube that come out. Usually it's tucked in a little more. It'll just be plugged off, usually with a different little plug. Some of them, the tube goes over to the frame, and you have to pop it off there. I think some of the newer ones have a different way to drain it. I'm not entirely sure. If you got an early Evo, there is a tube that comes off the oil bag that's just plugged off in some manner, and you just drain it from there. Kind of a crummy system. I'm not really a fan of it. And we'll go ahead and get that oil draining. And then, while those are draining, after that, we'll start removing stuff. There's no real wrong answer. Unless you're cutting shit. That is definitely a wrong answer. But start removing stuff. We're taking this thing down to bare frame. It's a shame I let the seat sit outside so long. Picture like a cool vintage seat. That's a cool piece of shit. I don't think I've seen a single Harley with the license plate mounted like this. It's not like bent. Mine's not bent. We haven't even really gotten to ride this thing. Today's special. How to take a running Harley-Davidson and make it not that. I love those memes. My hidden talent's taking a running motorcycle and making it not that. Nice. 26 times the charm. Forgot to mention in the tools, an Allen wrench set. For sure need one of those. Even though I know most of this isn't going back on, like, ever, still trying to put stuff somewhat back where it came sometimes. You never know. Remember to turn your petcock to reserve. Totally forgot to do that, and there's still more gas in there. Bummer, but we'll start unhooking the tank anyways. It shouldn't take too long to drain. Remember this one being a pain in the butt. Need an extension. Yeah, we shall. Hopefully that's drained. Put the petcock off. Pop a fresh Zin. It's a mandatory, non-negotiable step. Let's get these handlebars off there. Get this gas can out of here before we kick that over. Drain it into a gas can. Kick the gas can over. And this is much easier if you use like an air ratchet or something to take a lot of this crap off. Dual plugs, because I'm better than you. Actually, I'm not. Dual plugs suck sometimes. Battery tray out of here. And that's where we're going to call it for tonight. I am rapidly going to lose daylight here. It's going to be hard to work on this thing and film in the dark. Yeah, tomorrow we will come back, finish pulling wires off the motor, get the motor out of here, get the wheels off here, get the front end off here. That'd be about all we really need to do. Then we can get started chopping.